distance on this track, but it is being run today, and they're racing away with La Muhal slow to go. La Muhal is towards the rear end with Pyromaniac. Beginning well, Silent War adopts front-running tactics and leads early on. The favourites in front by a couple. Funky Music's racing second, and on the outside, Vesuvio improves with Viva Spirit. Supreme Dance is about 3 lengths off the leader. Player is midfield, is 5 or 6 lengths behind the leader. Further back to Rumigum, La Muhal, and Pyromaniac is at the back end, is 8 lengths off them now as they run down towards the 1200-metre mark, and we have a new leader in Vesuvio. Vesuvio's picked it up 1.5 lengths to 2 from Funky Music racing second. Silent War, the favourites, back in third, only 2 lengths off the leader. On the outside of runners is Viva Spirit racing back in fourth position. Then came Supreme Dance and a Rumigum behind those. Player gives the leader 6 lengths start in the black and white colours. Further back to La Muhal and Pyromaniac is the trailer. About to reach the top of the elbow. They've got 700 metres left to go, and out in front is Vesuvio with Funky Music now pressing on early. Funky Music is the new leader. Funky Music picks it up from Vesuvio. Silent War's only 2 lengths to go. Behind that, Supreme Dance, Viva Spirit. Player's got 5 lengths to track down, has gone for a rails run. Pyromanic's also starting to move up. Then La Muhal and Arumigum's dropped out to last. As they come down to the last 400 metres, Funky Music, Silent War. Player's a big runner down the inside. Look at Pyromaniac squeezing through between runners, 2 off the left-hand side. Also Supreme Dance is there. La Muhal makes up ground, but it's Player in front from Pyromaniac. Then came Silent War, La Muhal and Supreme Dance, but it's Player. Player from Silent War inside the closing stages, and Gary Player's Player goes on to score. It's Player that beats home Silent War, Pyromaniac, Supreme Dance and La Muhal. And didn't get the best of starts either. That'll run back in fifth. A look at the head-on replay where Players picked up the lead. Look at Pyromanic, gets tight for galloping room there. Muziyeni just shifts his ground a little bit to inconvenience Pyromanic, who had to take a little bit of evasive action over there. Silent War had a clear run down the centre, but a second best on the day. It's going to be Player. A good victory here with that lightweight 5-time winner now from just 14 starts. The son of Toreador, Player is the winner.
At least I'm talking to Muzi, eye level, so I don't have to talk to anybody in there. Muzi, well ridden. I thought a very good ride from you.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Looking at his form, and obviously Candice with the lightweight, obviously the fancied horses, Pyromaniac got a good turn of foot. I thought let's get 3-4 lengths ahead of them, and didn't quite work out where I land. He's not the quickest off the mark, and it feels like if you bustle him, he's a horse that will run his race back to front. So. Yeah. I decided just to take my medicine. They didn't go quite quick the first 1 or 2 furlongs, but then after the mile, they stepped on the gas, and thank goodness I could come into the race and my lightweight could come handy. But nice, good rhythm. The Silent War rolled off the fence. Diego followed pursuit, and the inside rail was open for daylight, and I literally got 2-3 lengths for nothing down that inside. And he's a horse that looks like he likes to run a little bit in. So he was on the right leg, he enjoyed it. Looked for company a bit when I hit the front because I got there a bit sooner than I would have liked. But he put the race nicely to bed. Nice learning, maturing horse, and Candice tried to give me as much confidence as she could in the ring, and it prevailed.
Yeah, I've speak to Candice just now, but she's always thought highly of this horse, and like I said, if any horse could beat the favourite, it would be one, either you or Pyromaniac. With 52 on his back today, I thought he won a very, very good race, and I think confidence he's going to win a few more.
Yes, 100%. 10 kilos to get from the top weights. He must have been a big player, but I think he's also with a lot of scope. So well done to Candice, great for his team. Well done to Mr. Nestad, Mr. Player, Mr. Berg. Thanks for the opportunity, and to my sponsor, Stones Damco, a big thank you as well.
Perfect, thank you. Candice, well done, Candice.
Thank you.
We've spoken about this horse before, not even on air, just that you've always thought highly of this horse, and I thought he won a very, very good race today.
So we have, actually, Johnny, and but he's quite a quirky little guy, so he needs to settle in. But obviously last time we got caught way too far back, and he did a lot of low flying, but it wasn't obviously enough for the amount of ground he had to make up. But anyway, just a very big well done to Muzi. He settled him beautifully, and he quickened smartly like we know he can, and thankfully he lasted. So just a big well done to Larry, to Mr. Player, and to Mr. Berg. It's just so awesome to have another winner for them, always is. And yeah, hoping he can go on from here.
And you know what I liked, Candice? I said, obviously, I keep on saying it. Muzi's riding at the top of his game at the moment. And, you know, he could have panicked coming into the straight and sent him a bit early, but he gave him a bit of a chance, let him find his feet up the straight. And I thought he won a very, very good race.
No, he really did. And it just goes to show, you know, like you said, how well Muzi's riding. And he rode him beautifully. So just a big well done to him. Well done to my team back at home, to Tams, to Shepherd, to everybody. And thank you, as always, to our sponsors, Hollywood Bets.
Well done, Candice. Well done. And now we're going to get in the Groom for his 1,500 Rand voucher. Your horse won a very good race today.
Yes. I'm very happy. I'm so happy. I say congratulations to Madam. I'm congratulations to all my team, to the stable. I'm very happy. Thanks to the jockey. I'm happy.
Well done. Thank you very much. Player won a good race. Good luck to the owners, Mr. Gary Player, Mr. Nestet and Ronnie Berg. Well done to you guys. I thought the horse won a very, very good race today.